Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, and I'm standing with this beautiful 2021 Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring with a unique accessory, unique to us to have it stocked on a brand new vehicle. So I'm gonna dive into can you see it, up top? I'm gonna dive into this accessory and talk about just the GT in general, and we'll see how it goes from here. It's a hot one now, it's summertime. South Alabama is burning up. 95 plus is what the temperature's been this week. So I hope you're enjoying your summer, but let's jump into this car vid.
More car vids. More car vids.
Let's get started up front on this beautiful snowflake white pearl 2021 CX-9 Grand Touring. So we see the sun's hitting the beautiful chrome effects that we have up front, beautiful grille, and of course the sensors up front for the front parking aid, which I love. And this is the GT, so we have our signature lighting right here, very nice. And of course down at the bottom there, fog lamps, little LED fog lamps. And of course we've got the big 20-inch wheels, which are beautiful, and this nice aluminum painted alloy. Also, as we come across, you see some cameras here, one up front, one on each side and one in the back for your 360 camera, which is standard. More chrome effects, and the roof rails, which are also chrome and standard on the Grand Touring. However, the accessory that we don't usually equip our stock vehicles with is the crossbars. Now you can see with our sleek roof rail design, the crossbars actually mount on the inside and sit up so that you have some room between the crossbar and the roof to not scratch the paint. However, all the crossbars, and I think other manufacturers, Tool and other accessory manufacturers there are all black as well. So you can see a little bit of a shine in this material here, and then just a curve to go across the top and follow the roof line, so you can mount a cargo cover or other items. And this is positioned a pretty good width. However, as I found out recently, and maybe I'll add some footage in there, well, maybe not, but I've added helped a client add some of these crossbars on a CX-5. And if you see where this mounts up here, then you have your shark fin antenna. It's a big distance from the back to up here to reach and get things out of that cargo cover. So that's one thing we noticed with the styling here of the CX-9 and the CX-5 on the client's vehicle. However, a lot of people like these crossbars for style. What do you think? Does it dress it up? Does it make it look better in your opinion? Personally, I would not have these unless I was going to use them for function. There wouldn't be a style benefit to me, but more function. And of course, if you're gonna have, this one is a full bench back here, so you have 2, 3, 2. Well, or we can just hit the magic button right here. So if you're gonna have 2 people back here, you can see there's not much room behind that third row. So you may want to look into a carrier of cargo carrier of some sort. And the question is, how would you get things in and out of it? You don't have much room back here, as I said, but you can reach this from the side. You know, stand on the door sill there and reach items up there, depending on what type of cover or carrier you get. But that's something you need to decide on to be functional with this vehicle. So these, going back, and we'll drop this here. Going back to the rails itself, as you can see, 2 options on this vehicle, the $395 for the snowflake white pearl and $200 for the crossbars brings this vehicle to $43,910. Not a bad price for a lot of luxury. We've added the window tint to this vehicle as well, so it looks really good and kind of ties into the crossbars. So what do you think? Summertime is the time for travels and vacations, and this is a perfect family vehicle with a lot of passenger room. The crossbars are a great Mazda Genuine Accessory and something that you can use to travel, and they're not really, they can go on and go off. So they just screw into the side of the rails here, so you could just use them for your trip, then take them off if that's something you want to do. But what do you think? Does it add for the style? The crossbars on the CX-9. Well, thanks for joining me for a quick look at this beautiful CX-9. Snowflake white with the black interior. Of course, just to go over a few options here on the inside. Black with white stitching on the CX-9, as you saw earlier, which is very nice, really upscale. Breaks up the door panel here, looks good. And then, of course, we have our 10.25-inch screen, which has, let's turn the, I don't own the rights to that music, which has your 360 camera over here and your nice big backup camera, and all types of nice angles there we can go through. And the Grand Touring is standard with navigation. So nice big Mazda navigation. What do you think about the CX-9 with crossbars and all these other good features that are standard on the GT? Just pan through the interior here as I did quickly. So this one, of course, you can get a captain's chairs now, and this one just has the full bench, which is optional. And of course the nice moonroof, so you could, depending on what items you had up there, you could almost keep an eye on them. But this is a beautiful vehicle and something you should consider for your summertime. And don't worry about the black leather interior there. It does have ventilated seats as well, so it cools you off from the seat and from the air conditioning. And just a little FYI, in the next couple of days, I'll be doing a video mostly on the CX-5 to start out with, but testing the cooling capacity of the air conditioning with a scanner to see how the temperature works. But this vehicle with the crossbars, what do you think? Comment below any questions or comments. You could call or text me at 334-718-0504. Crossbars or no crossbars? I hope you enjoy your summer and a beautiful ride, and I think you'll have a lot of fun driving, going, and enjoying the time in a Mazda.